Hello, hello, hello. Happy, is this Tuesday or Wednesday? Okay, Wednesday. Happy Wednesday to everyone. Welcome to my channel. This is your girl, Omoye's Corner, coming straight and direct to you today. So today, my people, I said let me open this up. Let's do a live for everybody. Anyone who has a specific concern that they want us to talk about can bring it forward, and we will be very happy to address it. Okay, within not such a long time, within a reasonable time, so we can talk about, because I know that sometimes when I schedule these lives, there's always maybe a topic that we have to talk about. There's something that um, we're trying to address. But in this case, I am leaving it open. It's a rare one. I know it's a rare one. Hopefully, I don't want to take for here. Max 1.5 hours. Seriously. And please let me know if you can hear me. Please, please, please let me know if you can hear me. Max, na only 1.5 hour. I won't do make I give anybody opportunity to, table whatever concern you have, whether na politics, whether na human communication or concern, anyone at all. Highly favored, welcome my village person. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Good to see you again. Oh. I said this life is scheduled for whatever concern you have that you want us to talk about. You can put it in the comment section and we can address it. So this is for everyone. This is for everyone, all my village brothers and sisters. Anything that you want us to address that you think is of utmost concern to you, ah, this is what we're going to talk about. So now get this life. Let me put it that way. This life is for everyone, for you guys. So wait, I'm seeing some comments. I'm sorry. Welcome, Fab Stolly. Hey, 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 long time. Fab Stolly, have we seen this year? I don't think have I seen you this year? I don't think so. Welcome. Good to see you here again. How are you doing? Happy New Year to you. In case I haven't wished you a happy new year, I hope that the year has started strong for you. And I, wish you all the very best. Every concern, every desire of your heart, I'm praying that's granted to you, okay? Welcome. Good to see you. Thank you very much, highly favored. I appreciate that. Your concern is Nigerians are being deported from India. Yes, I saw that video, and it really is heartbreaking that Nigerians are being deported. I think I mentioned it in one of my lives where I said, this is really, really heartbreaking to just see, our brothers and sisters in India being deported. I think they were in an airport, all of them full the place for the airport. Hey, God, let me see if I can find information, any updates on it. Welcome, love. Hey, good to have you. Uh, deported from India. Let me see. Because that matter, I no go lie, it bother me. Uh, okay. So be like say let me see. Nigerians living in India illegally will be deported. Okay. So they are saying that Nigerians living in India illegally will be deported. Um, this is from the Hindustan Times. Nigerians stranded in India during mass deportation seek help from Buhari. So this is as at December 28th. Let me see if I can read, I can read to us what they are saying here. So this life is for any concern you have, we will be addressing it. So this life now, especially for all my brothers, my village brothers and sisters. So anything one will talk about now, we will talk about for this life. So here it says, so this is Sahara Reporters, and it says Nigerians stranded in India during mass deportation seek help from Buhari government. Okay. Hmm. Some stranded Nigerians in India have called on the Nigerian government to come to their aid following the mass deportation in the Asian country. In a viral video seen by Sahara reporters, I'm reading from Sahara reporters now. Hundreds of people, presumably Nigerians, were seen sitting in an open area with their bags and luggage. Right? There's a social media influencer, Tunde Ednot, while sharing the video on his Instagram page, said, "Mass deportation of Nigerians in India. It is not easy to be in another man's country. They accuse Nigerians of all sorts of crimes. Please share till it gets to those in authority." According to the narrator of the video, some of the children have lost their parents. Oh my God, that is sad. And were stranded at the airport helplessly while urging Nigerian government to negotiate with the Indian government to resolve the issues. Mass deportation of Nigerians living in diaspora is sadly no longer a strange thing. For instance, Sahara reporters reported in August how some Nigerians in Dubai, in the United Arab Emirates, lamented massive deportation. Some of them could be heard groaning over the current situation. In one of the videos seen by Sahara reporters, the lady was lamenting that Nigerians were not being represented in the process. Okay, this one is the Dubai own concern. But basically, from the news, Sahara reporters, they're saying that they are deporting Nigerians from India, and some of the children, they have lost their parents. Some of them that are stranded. Oh my God. I saw the video. There were so many of them. I think it was in an airport. I don't know. That's the latest. I mean, as far as I can, unless someone has something more updated than I have. This one is at the 28th of December. We don't know if they are doing anything. You and I know the type of government we have. They said our people overstayed their visa in India. Oh, really? But we have a lot of Indians in Nigeria now. Some of them, they overstayed their visa. Nobody, they drive them come out. Abi, I don't know. I know the immigration office. So I don't know. I mean, there's so many Indians in Nigeria. They have businesses. They have supermarkets. I don't see anybody, they drive them. But then again, I'm not an immigration officer, so I may not be privy to that side of it. Mirabelle, welcome, my darling. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay. Yes, they packed them. Yeah, like sardine. I saw that video. It was very sad. I don't know if the government has even made any attempt at this point. I don't know. Someone has any updated information, please share with us in the comment section, because the last information I think it says at the 28th of December. I know. I know. I thought so too. I was like, what are we doing there? India of all places. Nigeria don't bad rich like that. India of all places. Now they run come our side. So you can imagine. But even Indians, they are better treated in Nigeria than they are in their own country. No offense to any Indian person, no, but that's the truth. And when some of them get companies, when they go hire Nigerians, the way they think they treat themselves, I'm sorry. They know they treat Nigerians well, even when they hire them. That's something that the government needs to look into. If anybody is coming to sell business, do business in Nigeria, it has to respect the citizens and pay them well and give them positions that is suitable. Eh? Anyway, why did our people go there? Now by force to I know. I would rather stay for Nigeria. I don't know. That's me. I know they go nowhere. As long as I dey get food eat, I fit manage myself. I get free place. I'll go look for, if I don't get anything to do, I'll go look for one relative house to go sit down. I'm telling you, it's better than this going to India. I don't know. There was a video I saw of one man one time that was stuck in the train station in India. He was begging. The guy was literally sleeping in the train station. He was now begging, please, the Nigerians, he wants to come back home. Imagine, man, wait till you go find for there. These people have colorist problem. They don't, if you are dark skinned, they are dark skinned brothers and sisters in India. They give them opportunity to thrive. Some of their artists, some of the songs when they sing, now the dark Indians then they sing them because they get colorist problem. The dark artists go sing am, they go use the fair skinned ones take do the voiceover, make it be like saying na the first skinned ones. They know they give them opportunity like that. So I dey wonder why we dey go there, because they already have a problem with dark skin. They don't like am. China, so welcome, welcome. Yes, they're mainly Indians. Yeah, you know, in our Nigeria, people treat foreigners better than exactly. That happens a lot in Nigeria. We treat foreigners better. If you go to all these foreigners, all these so-called experts that come to work, they have their own schools, they have their own boss, they have domestic staff, they live in secluded places, they are secluded from everybody. They live in very posh areas. They are living the life, right? If a Nigerian is working, they will not put in the effort to provide them with all the accommodation like they do to all these foreign people coming to the country to work. That has to change. We got to treat each other better. This is crazy that in your own home country you do not get the treatment that is needed. Eh? Yeah, it does. It has a caste system. That's exactly what it is. And when you're dark skinned, it's a problem. It's a problem. When you're dark skinned in India, it's a problem. They treat the fair skinned ones better than they treat the dark skinned ones. They even tell them not to marry dark skinned. Once, if an Indian person is dating a black person, is a problem. The family can even disown the person. That's how bad it is. Okay. There was a video I saw one time of one man saying that they're asking him, I think it was a Baz video or something like that. It was like, oh, that he can't wait, that he wants to marry, the American dream to him. Yes, the American dream to him means marrying a white person and living the life. That man, he will treat that white woman like everything. He will worship the ground she walks on, literally on video. Then I asked him, I said, so you can't, what about the black person? What about they were asking questions like that? The guy was like, oh, no, 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 white person, white person. That's the man. I'm telling you, they even tell them at home, don't marry black. They tell them they're very, very, they're very, very racist towards black people. I get it. The society is tough. Some people are trying to just survive, you know. But in a lot of scenarios in Nigeria, the reason why some people travel does not make sense. They just want to jackpot just so that they will say they have been abroad. It makes no sense to me at all. It does not. It's better for you to be at home managing than to go be in a country where they don't care about you. To them, you look like all these animals in the jungle. I don't know. I'm telling you, it's sad. People are not well versed in racism. Exactly. Lack of education, lack of understanding of how the world works and how the world views dark skin, view black people. It needs to be taught, it needs to be explained. A lot of people just go without having an understanding, and then when they start experiencing certain things, they cannot explain it. They don't even know. Even I myself, it took me a while to it took my friends, the African Americans, to tell me that's this is what this person was trying to do to you. It always goes over my head. I know they know. I know they know because I know they see am as anything. When I go store like this, they go tell me, they go call, they follow me for back, they follow me. To me, e no be anything though. For my eye, I go say, make it they follow me, to concern me, right? Or when they don't follow me, they'll come say, is there anything we can do for you? That I don't know. So all those things now profiling. I had no idea. It took me a while, even till now. So I see they struggle. I see they enter some stores. They look me. They go want to. They look me. They look me. They want to go. They one corner. They look me from camera. The other. You understand? So these are things that our people need to understand. Unfortunately, a lot of us are ignorant of it. So we feel enter trouble easily. Eh? We do. Highly favored. We live in an anti-black world. Unfortunately, it's the reality. It's the reality. You cannot pretend. You cannot wish it away. It is the reality on ground. You know, the sooner you understand that, so that you can approach it, the better. You understand? I remember even recently, I went to a furniture store. I was checking for a few things. So I went to this furniture store. I got there. And this person just immediately accosted me right as I was entering the place and said, what are you looking for? I thought the person came on too aggressive, but I didn't, because then again, see, I don't really think like that. So it take me some time to catch on. Sometimes it's after I've left the place completely, I'm not saying, wait, what just happened? This was like, so I told them what I was looking for, or, what I was like trying to look for, and is we don't have it here. We don't have it here. Yeah, yeah, we don't. Like hurriedly getting me out of the store. I'm telling you, recently, a couple of months back in this last year. So these things happen. Imagine what Harry went through because of Megan. Imagine a young man coming out and writing a book and saying that he was considered a spare for his brother. That if anything happens to his brother, it is his own organ, like an organ transplant, a person in waiting in case anything happens to his brother. Did you guys see that? Did you guys see that? Imagine the level of anti-blackness because this boy married somebody, right? They were like, because he married woman when he dark skin, they say, are you sure that this person will give birth to Oyibo people? Even in brother fight with him, push him down the stairs. Oh my goodness. See him. Prince Royal Bombshell. Prince Harry says he was born in case his brother William needed organ donation, plans transfusion. Did you hear that? That's how deep this thing goes. Eh? Tell me if this is not heartbreaking, right? Thank God the guy got away with his wife. Now his wife can't even save him. Now Megan can't save this boy. Now he can't save him. See what the British media don't do to Megan because of say he married their prince. We need to be aware. We need, even me, I see the struggle because I know they know. Sometimes it goes over my head. I know they know. I make me catch up. You know? That happens to me too. They follow me up and down the store. Yeah, yeah, they do. I still get that when I go to certain stores, they're following me and they're looking. I catch them looking at the camera, trying to see what I'm picking up and all of that. It's big, but even then, when I'm doing it, I don't even bother. I just do what I gotta do and I walk away, right? But it's crazy. It is crazy. So we live in a world that it feels like we're strangers in the world. This is why, for me, this Nigerian politics, we gotta get it right. We have no safe place in this world unless Africa, where we belong. There's no safe place for us. No matter where you go to in this world, people are looking at you sideways. No matter the money you have, no matter, not be Oprah if you go buy when Louis Vuitton she go for London when the person refused to sell to her. Abi which store? I don't remember one of these stores. When I don't know. Anybody that knows can remind me, right? They no gree sell to her. Hey, with all the money, influence, and notoriety, when Oprah get this, they refused. Like people, see, it's better you know the truth so that everybody will know. Okay, you are in a world that's hostile. Just know that it's not negative. It's just you being aware of your environment. You know. Exactly. You can't. I mean, they don't make you feel at home. Every chance they get, they try to remind you. I don't carry it around. I don't carry the thought of those things around me. So I just live my life and I'm like, hey, it's in I go do the one I feel do waka comot. Now you sabi any problem when you get now your problem with that. Your prejudice is not my headache. Sometimes they're even talking to me and they are being, softly racist. I know they catch them. This is me. I'm just being honest. I don't catch it. I'm not that in tune to it. And I really don't want to be honest. I want to be able to live my life as a human being. without having to look, to be saying, I know that this person is thinking like this. No, I don't want to. I'm just going to live my life, but I'm aware that there are people with that sentiment. So I'm just like, okay, whatever, you know. Yeah, this is why we're fighting. Exactly. This is why. This is one of the major reasons why. So you can imagine a lot of people that feel the same way. The way I'm feeling right now, the way you're feeling right now. So many people feel this way, highly favored, that we cannot wait. Once they just say there'll be winner, president, 6 months, the whole of the world will feel say Nigerians don't go house. They go feel them for their economy. Mm. I'm telling you. Many people are planning. Some people have even gone ahead, started setting up and some people have gone already to Nigeria as we speak, trying to put things in place so that when Peter Obi comes like this is bam. Mm. With the hotness of what's going on in Nigeria, people have moved to Nigeria and have started laying the foundation for when they would move finally. That's how much people are expecting. Yeah, you heard about it, right? Exactly. It was in I think it was in UK. I think it was I don't know if it was in but I think it was in the UK, you know. Hmm. A whole opera. Who don't know opera? A whole opera. That's influential. They still say no. Even some of these designer, me, now make me know, I know they do designer. I know send their papa message. I know they give me none of them my money. All these designer people, all of them, when they want, they know they are not market, they don't even want you to buy their products. They don't, they don't want them. But you will see black people, they struggle. They want to have Burberrys. They go, well, yeah, this designer, that designer, but they don't send your papa. If you really know what they think about you, if you really know, hmm, most of this design, I mean, I'm not impressed by it, though. I'm not interested. I'm not. Thank you very much. I would rather wear my Ankara. I would rather. Forget. I'll carry Ankara bag before I carry designer. I'm not they spend my money. They're not getting any of my money because they don't care about you. They're not interested. They're not. You know. It is absolutely. I absolutely agree. Highly favored. It was in Sweden. Okay, not you. Okay, so there you go. Sweden. You know. I. I'm right there with you. I don't care about designers. I don't. I rather I buy a no name. There's somebody, a relative I know that makes Ankara bags. I think I had like three of those Ankara bags when she came to visit. She brought it for me. Almost. Now that one I say the dengue pose. I know they carry designer bag. The designer bag I have now buy and give me. I know they buy. I know they spend my money put. Even cloth, I know they buy designer clothes. I know send their papa. I buy no name brand. Simple, good quality, no name brand. People wey no care for you, they no send you, they're not interested in you. Why are you so desperate about wanting to make them feel like, yeah, no, sha, that's me. Na so me they think. I know they if you no want me, I don't want you. It's just that simple. I love you from a distance. Exactly. Yeah, me too. I would rather do that gladly too. I'd rather do it. And it doesn't matter how much it costs, I will invest in your business as a black person because I know the struggles. As a black person, you're looking for a market. There are people who, and your products, because, you're trying to get everything right. Sometimes you don't get the exposure. I will market your product for free. You don't even need to pay me. That's how much I appreciate black owned business. Do you understand? Because really, we have everything that they are using they got from us, so what's the point? So I support my own. Oh, Ankara bags are beautiful. And then the ones that they cover, there's some people who can cover your shoe if you want it like covered with Ankara. I have a relative who does that. Oh my god. She does an excellent job. I only have her bags, and then she made bangles and earrings for me at one time. I don't rock them the thing. Beme. you know Exactly. Historical. Thank you. Go ahead, dear. Why would I? Why should I do that to myself? Why should I support, historical enemies? I'm not gonna do it. Having known and understand, I don't put my money in those things at all. I don't. No way. I'll buy a black one. There's a girl who was selling some oils, like all these body oils and all of that. A black person. I saw free buy from her. Hey, me. I buy from the girl straight away because the oils are genuine. At least they're organic. I know what she put inside. I don't fish out to one more. We need to build our own world. All this one of complaining every time. Say palm color people do you this one, do you that one. Just go and fix your own home. Just go and fix your own home. That's the best thing. Fix it so that it is good for everybody. Majority of us will not have any business being here to see our country they work. I personally for no day here. That's the truth. Eh? They're very cute with the bangles. Oh my god. They're very, very cute. I'm telling you, I don't even have so much most of my Ankaras now, because um I don't even have enough as I really want. That's what I really miss the most. Because when I go to Nigeria, I need to make some Ankara outfits. I'm telling you, I miss them. There's some Ankara outfits that you make. They're very, you can go to office. My younger sister has a lot of it. That's where she goes to the office with. When she go wear that Ankara like this, oh my God, it go they hungry me. I say, man, all my Ankaras, I don't know what happen to them. Not only what a few now I get, I need more. I love the stylish Ankaras, man. I can't wait. What's your relative's plug for Ankara? I haven't been in touch with her for in a while. Um, my goodness. I know she stopped it because of the difficulty now of doing business in Nigeria. Things became very tight for her, so she kind of put a hold on it for now. I don't know if she started it up again. I need to reach out and find out. I'll let you know, Temi, next time. I mean, she does fantastic work. Earrings, shoes, bags. She does those things, man. She's very good at what she does. Yeah, highly favored. We need to build our homeland for real, for real. This is the reason for the fight for me. This is where it comes from. Like we need a safe haven. We need a safe place for us. We really, really do. We need a safe place. We can't continue like this. There's nowhere in the world that's safe for us. Do you know that? Do you realize that? There's nowhere in this world. I know this world itself is not safe. Let's just say it. This world is not safe, right? We already know that. But there's such thing as, okay, this is your home. There's a comfort, there's a peace that comes with knowing that this is your own. This is your place. Your back, your back touch ground where your legs stand. There's nothing like that. But when you do another person country, you are like tiptoeing. You're walking on eggshells, you know? You're really walking on eggshells, you know? Um, Special Junior. Oh, Special Junior, how now? Oh, love you too. Welcome. Thank you for joining us. I appreciate that. As long as we live in this climate, disrespect will continue. Absolutely. Nigeria must be, it must. There's no choice. We don't have a choice. We got to fight. We got to get it back. We have to get the country working so that every one of us, imagine living in Nigeria and you have all these wonderful tourist centers in Nigeria. We have touristy places in Nigeria that has not been looked into. They're not even looking at it at all. There's so much to do in Nigeria. We've not even tapped into half of it. You know, we've not even tapped into half of it. You know, so there's so much. We gotta get it right. We can't continue like this. We cannot. Because guess what? The generation that we're raising right now, they don't even know home. Unless those that are very intentional about taking their kids back home. Even now, a lot of people couldn't take their kids home because of all the insecurities and all of that. And they miss that. Because most of them used to go home for Christmas and all of that. But a lot of them couldn't because of the insecurity. So imagine a generation that is being lost right now, that doesn't speak the language, does not understand anything about how things are done in Nigeria. If you ask them now where they come from, now only point the few point to them for map. They don't even know. That is if they even know to point to it on the map. You know, there is nothing like living amongst your own. Yep, that's true. That's very true. Nothing like that. Nothing like that. You know, home will always be home. Absolutely. Absolutely. So if you're just joining, so this is just open for any conversation that you want us to talk about. So whatever you want us to address, you can put in the comment section and we'll talk about it. So that's what we're doing today. So I don't have any specific thing planned. This is for all my village brothers and sisters. Anything one Naomi will talk about, now we will talk about today. If Naomi will talk about red oil, we'll talk about red oil. Anyone. Oh my God. An entire generation has been lost. Absolutely. That's the sad part. They don't even know what it's like to, be a Nigerian. They don't. They're having identity crisis. Some of them are having identity crisis. Because I've listened to some young people, when their Nigerian relatives come, they tell them go and learn the language, like talk to them and say, go learn the language. Are you not Nigerian? That kind of thing. And it affects some of these children. And then when they will go school, those ones will call them different types of names. Buddhist, scratcher, all those things, all those things. Yeah, African. They get hostile. They receive hostility from every angle. We're not doing them a favor at all. We're not trying. We are not. We really need to consider a lot of things. This election is very, very, very. People don't even understand how crucial this election is. They don't. They don't. And some of these children want to belong. Who was it that shared a video? I think I saw a video, somebody shared it with me, where a little boy from the UK, the boy was crying that he wants to go back to Nigeria. I think he was begging for um that he wants to go to Nigeria. He doesn't want to go to school. So the mom was asking him why. He said because he doesn't have any friends. People don't talk to him. They call him all sorts of names because he's black and all of that. The boy was crying. It was so emotional to watch. And the mother was now saying in the video that this is why, please, that Nigeria should get it right, that they're tired. This is what their children are going through, that this is heartbreaking for them. And I think I sent the video to my brother because I said, I'm sure my brother's kids, maybe they're experiencing this too. And I shared it on my family group. And my brother said, this is real. It broke my heart. I'm not going to lie to you. It really did. So imagine a black boy growing up, in an environment where it's just only palm colored people. The kind of identity crisis they will be having. Especially because they're not friendly. That's another thing. Where they don't make you part of them. It's a problem. So this is one of the reasons why we're fighting. There's nothing because we have to get it right for the sake of our children, for the sake of our nieces, our nephews. I'm telling you, I went to visit my uncle recently and I saw my cousins, right? And they're kids that are invested. They want to know their culture. They want to know what their father tries to tell them and all of that, right? And these guys, I was talking to them and they're telling me how they want to go back to Nigeria and go to the village where their dad was born and raised and everything. You could tell there's something going on. They're struggling with their identity and they want to belong so bad. I'm talking about this. My cousins are in there because my uncle married late. So my cousins are the first one is about 18, 19. Okay. So the guy was you could tell his brother, they were just talking about it. I'm like, Ataya, I don't know what to do. I say, we need to get this right. Even if you choose to live outside of the country, there's nothing like knowing that, okay, I can go back home to go and rest. Do you know there are times when I go see, look, when I go travel, go out, I go village. The most peace I've experienced is being in the village. I don't know about anybody else. Being in the village, I know they know where my phone is. Nobody can reach me because I only answer phone. Hmm. Oh my God, the activity alone, going to the market, go and buy this, and you will go all the farm. No, no, no. Mm-mm. We need to get it right. We really need to. Bullying in school, exactly. They bully the boy, bully the children, and all. It's painful. It is. Even if we don't do it for ourselves, we gotta do it for those coming. You know, you need to do it for those coming. You owe it to them. Do your part. You owe it to them. You know, this is why it's important that Nigeria gets better. Yeah, our children are getting traumatized. They seriously are. They really are. I have first-hand knowledge of that. Heck, even me too. Exactly. It's everywhere. You understand? It's everywhere. There's nobody that's free from this, no matter how awesome your life is here. Trust me, it is not like being back home. It is not. We had Employee Appreciation Week. I won 2 prepaid gift cards. This was 3 months ago. Till tomorrow, I've not received my prepaid. There we go. Bobaton. Àti kò falẹ̀ ó ti ṣe o. See, that's it. You understand? So tell me now, why they never give you that gift card? You win them. Not be say you don't force am comot for their hand. You win them. All this slight aggression. I bet the color is they talk the word again. Small aggressions when they mount. One day you go just get outburst for no reason. All these things. No matter the position when you dey for this obodo, if you like the CEO of the company, the aggression on that level self is even hotter than the one you are receiving there. The aggression is hot. First of all, they are questioning your qualification, everything you do. They're doubting everything. Like, she can't be that smart. Can't be that smart. There's no way, he's not his idea. I'm telling you, it's maddening. It's very peaceful and serene, oh, my sister. Village life all the way. I don't care. Village life all the way. Peaceful and serene. You see people, they go fetch water for this thing, for river, for stream. They will carry am for head. They go dey waka. You go see them dey gist. They go dey speak. No, no. I no fit lie. I dey miss all those things. Yeah, the way our country is made, our people to finally make their homes in a strange land. Yeah, that's our cry for. I'm telling you, it's gonna change. A lot of people will move on. Me, including yours truly. Now from village, I go dey do my lives. On inside one hut, I go just cause Wi-Fi go dey now. First go be that movement. We go get Wi-Fi. I go dey do my life from village. I go say coming straight to you from the village. How una dey na other side. And so we go dey talk. You know. Anyway, so what else do you guys want us to talk about? What else? I also now they hear me. Well. Okay. Yeah, I think the volume is way too much. Exactly. Macro. That's the word I was looking for. It is too much. It is too much. And you don't even know when it keeps hitting you until one day you will just lose guard. You go just vex. You go just scatter, but you go know say na accumulation of the microaggressions. Micro until you become big one. You go just explode. They will come say, wetin happen to am? That's why. You know. I'm telling you, from headquarters village. I'm telling you straight up, I go say, coming live to you from headquarters in the village area. Wetin dey play? I dey here. Yes, I dey eat. I dey drink palm wine. Wetin dey happen? Hey, with correct bush meat. Yes, I'm here. How na dey? Wetin dey happen? Na so. Mm. Correct bush meat too. I'm telling you. Thank you. Mm. Yeah, it was I saw that I saw that post somewhere and I thought to just use it as my picture. I thought it was very impactful. You know, when people gossip about you, they do actually. That's the truth. They do when they talk about you. You might, it's just like social media, for instance. When you see, for people, they talk about all these actors, actresses. Now notice they always get traffic. Now advertisement, you are giving them free advertisement because people who don't know them before who can't know them. So people will now get curious, right? They will now go and say, who is this person that I've been hearing about? Let me go and even find out what they're talking about, what it is about this person. You understand? That's what happens. You're giving them free advertisement because people are talking about them, talking about them. So people get curious, like, really? Who is this person? Let me go find out about. Look at Judy, for instance, now, right? Who knew Judy? Did anybody know Judy prior? I personally didn't know. Even the Yo, I didn't know him. May, I did not know any one of them. They didn't exist in my time frame. They did not exist at all of a sudden, all we're hearing is May, you, Judy, May, you, May, Judy. That's so people now rushed. Who is this person? Before you know it, they happen. Their numbers they climb. They don't get a lot of people when a lot of what is they call them monitors when they monitor them. You know, so that's what it is when you talk about people. That's what happens. You know. Yep, village life is very sweet. Very, very sweet. It's far away from all the hustle and bustle. The innocence in the village. Oh my God. People will call it being naive, but their heart is pure, innocent. I mean, that does not mean that there's no wickedness. Of course not. That's not what we're talking about. But there's a sense of innocence living in the village. Just having that, it's very different. I can't even explain it. It has to be experienced to understand. Yeah. I didn't even know you. I didn't know he existed. I didn't know him. It's only his father I knew. It's only Peter Duchan from Okonkwo days. He's the only one I knew. And I didn't even know much about him. I didn't know about his family. I didn't know about his wife. Nothing. Yo was one who now brought them out well, 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 well. Right? Got people curious and decided going to their pages to go and check. I didn't know any one of them. I didn't know. I was like, who is you? Who's Tanjebe? And I was like, oh, it's a Doche song? Wow, okay. You know, who knows? I think she has a different, doesn't she go by a different name? I think I understand that she goes by a different name, but I'm not sure what the name is now. I think it's an Igbo name or so. She has like another last name that's different as well. And then there was this whole talking about Yul and May and the rest. Apparently, he did his birthday, and all over, all the bloggers were saying, "Oh, somebody said, yeah, May did not tell him happy birthday, something, something. It was only the Judy." Like the woman has made her stance clear. What don't people understand? The woman says she no wants, right? She doesn't want any polygamy, nothing. She's not party to it, right? She's reiterated her stance. And people were going after her, going after her, going after her because she didn't celebrate him. She did not post him or something ridiculous like that. But his wife has posted him, is Judy, because the woman May has clearly said she's not interested in polygamy. So the new wife, right? May don't wash her hand come out. That one don't celebrate her. That one no rich. I don't understand human beings. So, anyways, the mentality and the mindset, right? And then she had to now go and post like how many times again to reiterate her stand and say this is what I believe and this is what I'm gonna do. I mean, I respect her for that. I like people who are able to take a decision and stand by it. The woman has children to look after. You see how old the youngest one is? I beg, we better leave the woman. Who no go, no, no. Yeah, I think she has a pure, but I can't remember the name. She has a very pure, yeah. Yay! Area! Nacho has landed, our host to the most. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How you doing now? What's the happen? Hmm? Oh, we also today topic now tonight. Anything one I want to talk about. So we just dey talk about microaggression and macroaggression for the Obodo land. Say make we do go back. Make we go sit down for our own country, make we repair am. Once when we dey another person country when they dey show us pepper. No, when you go, they go dey look you, enter store, they go dey look you, they monitor you, whether you wan collect something. You know, they already get preconceived notion of you and all of that. We talk about Nigerians when they dey stuck for India, they cry, say make they come, make government come carry them. So most of them, their children, their parents no dey again. So they dey airports or wherever they put them. So now that one we dey talk about. So if there's anything that you get else that you guys want to talk about, put it in the comment section. Let's go, let's go. Time is going down. No. Yes, who no go no no for real. For real. Merrick, welcome, Merrick. Good day to you. How now? I hope everything is great with you. Oh, it's morning your side, huh? Wow. Good to have you. Happy New Year. Oh, I'm not sure if I don't see you. Maybe I don't see you. I don't remember now. But Happy New Year in case I never see you. May it be good for all of us this new year. Yeah. So I don't know. I just hope that we say call everybody find peace. May definitely is working her peace. You know, I hope that you face front, make you face a new wife. You know, understand, make you just focus, leave this woman alone. She already has 4 children to worry about. Mm. I don't know about that. I was hearing something about his company in the UK. I don't understand. I don't understand that. I think I saw something. Let me go back to where I saw it on Twitter. Let me see. They were saying something about his company, and the person was saying whether because he said something about Biafra. I'm like, what did Peter Obi say about Biafra? Are they talking about when he went to uh Brekete family? Somebody asked him a question which I thought was very uh intentional. And he said the issue of Biafra is dead and buried. What's wrong with that? The man is running as a Nigerian, he's not running as an Igbo man. Yeah, because if he's running as an Igbo man, which are they talk about that for? I'm not here for anybody's tribe. Oh. I'm here because the man can solve the problem. I don't send anybody village. If you like, come from be purple, be pink in Nigeria. I don't send you. There's bigger fish to fry. You understand? I saw people were making a big deal from it. You know. Uh-uh. Let me see if I can find that. I saw it. Oh, I saw it. Let me see if I can find it. I'm like, why are these people making a big deal out of this? There's nothing. This man hasn't said anything wrong. He's standing firm. He believes in one Nigeria. That's what he's working for, you know? And he's done a fantastic job of it. So, what are people talking about? What are they talking about? If he is, he made a runner now. If he is today's streets, made a con runner. Hmm. And I hear say, if like say Labour Party don't, they talk to INEC or something like that. Like, um, their issues. I don't know exactly. I'm not ready to know exactly what's going on there. But I'm trying to pull up that article I saw that the person was talking about because Peter Obi mentioned Biafra, so his business in the UK. I'm like, who cares? Now London, now Peter Obi they run for office, or be na Nigeria. Now many people dey Nigeria, now many ethnic group. Now you just say now one person you now go dey think about. Everybody they agitate for Nigeria. Everybody. Hmm. Because people, you know, they hear people. Every corner for Nigeria, everybody's agitating. Are you kidding me? They take their time. Oh. Uh-uh. Let me see. I'm trying to find the article. My people. I'm sorry, more than not verse. Um, I see that thing today. I can say, what the hell? I don't see him. Background. He say Peter Obi resigned officially from Next International on 16th May 2008. Okay, apparently it looks like there were lies that were concocted. Okay. Um, let me see. Dear Peter Obi, somebody posted, Dear Peter Obi goofed big time. Dear Peter Obi, you goofed big time here. This statement is tactless and uncalled for. Finally, they have pushed you to the corner they want you. You've just thrown away your only bargaining chip on the board. Pathetic indeed. And they now reference where he said, I'm Nigerian. That's very important. I'm Nigerian because if he didn't come out and say I'm Nigerian, so I'm not gonna all this is I'm doing, I'm not gonna waste my time. Let him be doing his ethnic thing. But that's not what I see. This is not he's not doing that. I'm Nigerian. Biafra ended 52 years ago. I am not part of self-determination. Right? And the person they were now angry that he said he's not Biafra is long and is done and buried or something like that. It happened 52 years ago and it's done and buried. But of course, you know. So I don't know. They're trying to make it an ethnic thing. I beg, may they rest. You see this battle, we don't win them already. Nothing when they feed do. Ah, uh, I'm telling you exactly, right? Not to you're appreciating the fact that your parents took you back to Nigeria. It was exactly, you know, exactly. You want your kids to have the same people. It's so important. Generations, the next generation is being raised in the West. It's not good for us as Africans. I'm not saying don't think your children shouldn't grow up in the West. I have friends who grew up in the West, but they are very grounded. Matter of fact, I went to school. I went to primary school, secondary school with somebody who was born and raised in America. So, but we went to primary school together and secondary school. Then I think after secondary school, they came back to the US. We lost touch. We only connected, maybe I want to say 4 or 5 years ago. Now we reconnect again. Because she remember me. And me, I remember her name too. I remember her name, right? The name not just leave me. We went to primary school together, you know. It was such a beautiful thing. And she was talking about how, they grew up in the village and all of that. So please don't take these things for granted. Though. Mm. This woman is dealing with betrayal among other stuff. 14 years life down the drain, Abi. How many years? 17, no, Abi, 18 years. Eh? They started from the scratch. People don't even. I'm telling you, that woman has a lot that she's dealing with. On top of say she get 4 children when she need to dey cater for. Ha! Hey, Abemuna leave that woman. Oh. They are not smiling in Nigeria. They are not. People are not smiling at all in Nigeria. So everybody should rest. Let this man win the election with a landslide. Let him win it with a landslide. Then yes, we can start working towards putting the society back. Anybody that wants to visit, you can now go and visit with your children comfortably. You won't be afraid that maybe if I go and enter one transport now, they will. Did you guys hear? There was a story I heard recently. Is it today I heard that everywhere? So this girl was sharing, or somebody was sharing the story. The girl apparently she was coming back to school and going somewhere. I think so. She was done and she was going somewhere. I can't remember. So as she took this Uber, I've been a taxi. She entered taxi. The taxi man was not taking her through a route that she wasn't familiar with. So she got uncomfortable and she told the guy, I beg, why are you taking this route? The guy was like, no, it's fine. Gave an excuse. But the girl still was not comfortable. Then the guy now drove to a secluded location, right? Got down from the car and dropped 1,000 naira note on the ground. And now demanded the girl now came down. He was now forcing the girl to pick up the 1,000 naira note. The girl refused. Was not like the man was insisting that she's the one that dropped the 1,000. The girl was like, no, I didn't drop any 1,000 notes. Was trying to impose it or force it on the girl. The girl refused. So luckily for her, there were people who saw her, right, and rushed. There was a guy who saw her and rushed to see what was going on, right? And then they now like was now telling the guy, back off, leave this girl alone, blah blah blah. So it became very, very rowdy. I guess they got into some type of fight. And then other guys saw what was happening and came to join again. They now forced the guy to pick up the 1,000 naira. Guess what happened when the man picked it up? He disappeared. Okay. So there are a lot of things happening in Nigeria. Hmm. There's so many things that we have never heard of before that's happening right now. People are not smiling. I'm telling you, my sister, that be the thing. The man no even, you know it, I'm not even worried because Peter B head no dey there. So the man, he dey focused. You know now how he want make the country dey better. How if you come from the east, you can live in the north without for in peace. Anywhere you come from in the world, if you say okay, I want to go and live in Calabar, you go get peace. You come from south, you wan go live for west, you are at peace. Anywhere you dey at all, you get na that one the man dey after, and I'm here for it. All that other one wey dey talk na dem sabi. If to say I never hear the man now, I never see am, I never go hear am direct, I go dey doubt. But omo, they cannot fool anybody with that one. Well, certainly not me, you know. So yeah, that's what I heard happened, Timmy. So they were saying something about his company in the UK, something happening, but the story wasn't adding up. And they're saying so somebody just debunked it now, saying that he was a CEO of the company in 2008. So it wasn't even a recent thing. So it makes sense that he's not even a part of the company. Next International or something like that's the name of the company. Um, exactly. You know, so we'll have to be very, very careful. Exactly, it is because they've been trying to look for dirt on him. They've been trying to look for dirt on Peter Obi, and they're not finding any. So they're using whatever. They're just trying to throw everything at him to see what sticks because as the days get closer, the man's popularity is increasing every single time. So they're looking for ways to throw, but nothing is sticking. If they throw anything, they're debunking. They throw anything, they're debunking. They don't jam. No, no, no. Mm-mm. God just raise person, eh? Tell am say, now you go do this work. Give am everything when he needs. Make sure say na person wey no dey blemished. Nothing. You no fit pin corruption on am. You no fit pin tiffy on am. The man make him money clean. You no thief anybody money. Dem dey look for everything. They no see. E dey shock them. E dey shock them. Yeah? These people, they don't try. They go come up with story. He did not pay workers in Anambra. He did not do this. When they ask them, they say, no be only people, no be only teachers that be medical staff quit. Everybody quit. you know. So I don't know. It's me. I know say this election, it go na defining moment. Everywhere the man go, the thing dey increase, dey go. Obedience dey increase up and down. Do you guys hear that people are sleeping in the INEC offices until they release their PVC? Nigerians mean business, so they're not ready. Oh, they mean business. Eh? Hmm. Awa. They're not ready. Oh, they're like, hey, we must collect our PVC. You know, I'm trying to find a clear article that says, um, aha. So according to that, Tammy, I'm responding to you now. So according to that, the article, so the person here was saying that in 2008, after assuming office as governor, right, Peter Obi resigned from Next International because they were claiming that he's still in that company and he was fired or something like that, something ridiculous like that. He resigned from it in 2008, right? And then Nicholas Ibekwe and his Premium Times, I think they're the ones trying to find dirt on him. They can't find any dirt on Peter Obi, but are trying their best to justify their brown envelope. So you understand now. So he was a director of the company. He was appointed May the 16th of May 1996, and he resigned May 16, 2008, because they were trying to look for ways to justify that there was dirt on the man. See, Reno Mokri or Okrika man. Wow. So Peter Obi, he call him Peter Oni, not be even Obi, no even spell the name well. Could not manage his company, Next International UK Limited, which had to be struck off the roll by the UK after failing to meet its responsibility despite repeated warnings. And this is Peter who wants to lead Nigeria. Charity begins and see this mumu man. They don't debunk the thing. Yeah, they look for something where they'll take pin the man, they don't see. It's I mean they face their papa when they sick, when they go Dubai, from there enter London, they package them. They talk say he can't see some officials for London. All of them lie up and down, only lie they their mouths. Old men lying up and down. These people, you can even go and Google it. It's called Next International. That's what it says. All these useless people. Not be person money, not be person wey see money go pay people, attire or my people. My sister. They lost the battle, though. They don't get stain. They don't try, nothing. Eh? My cousin wey know the vote dey line since 7 a.m. collect to. I tell you, I see people carry cloth now. See am for here. I just see people just now. I play the video for now. Why would they here? They lie down, they carry wrapper. This one, omo, e reach, because Nigeria, e must better, e must work. Nothing, because as me dey here, so I don't tire. I won't go home, go eat village food. Na that one dey my head. I go dey stream live from the village. They ask na how far na market. So I go dey do. Ma play this video. Did you guys see that? The guy get put wrapper for ground with pillow. He and his brother, they lie down for front of the office. See people for line, see queue. Hey, my goodness. First time in my lifetime of seeing Nigerians very, very focused about getting it right. I'm telling you, I've never seen this before. If anybody don't see this kind of, may they let me know. I never see. Even Abiola time no be like this one. I'm sorry. As Abiola won't hot reach, it no be like this one at all. At all. You know near am. I never see. This is rare. This is a rare moment in our history. We cannot take it for granted, though. Ha. See people collecting their PVC and rejoicing. They're just happy, dancing on Twitter. People are posting. They just collected. One person said 2 days they kept telling him, go, come. Fight. The second day, after waiting in line for hours, he finally got his PVC. If you see how they dance, you go to say he win lotto. Now we see they talk with that, but now of course that's what he went for. But they're trying to package it to look like he traveled to go and meet some international body. That one no, they won't talk to anybody again. He just go hide under the radar. In G5 governors, they show him, they show him pepper, and they give him woto. Shebi one of the media person come out, come the expose. They release information. Even he play Mikano voice. Say about one company, SPV company, they say they sign for money up and down. Like I said, I even fit find that video because I see that video. I can't say I want play for my. I can't say whether I want to, because my intention not be to talk about politics today, but we might as well, because this is a very important time in our history right now. Let me see if I can find that video. Let me see. Let me type this in, because we gotta get it right too. And now, if no be fear make him enter Niger, I'm telling you, God's child, welcome, good to see you. Sorry guys, I'm just, if you're coming in and I haven't acknowledged you, I beg no verse, please. May I play? Make I see. May I play this video for now?
My name is Michael Achimugu, former media aide and facilitator to Alhaji Atiku Abubakar. I'm here to issue a very firm note of warning to his spokespersons and aides. I was there before some of you, and I'm more competent and meticulous than the most of you. This series is a battle for the redemption of the soul of Nigeria. It's nothing personal. And this is why, out of respect for the cordial relationship I used to have with His Excellency, I am holding and will continue to hold back evidences that are capable of tearing the very fabric of this nation. Things that the Waziri himself has said, plans that he has had that will be detrimental to the well-being of Nigerians. I'll hold back most of those things and only speak to Nigerians about the things that can guide them, help them understand why they should not vote for Atiku for president of Nigeria. If any one of you, however, comes at me, defames my character, then there will be the greatest unleashing of evidence Nigeria has ever witnessed since 1960. Of course, I know that attempts will be made on my life. You can kill me, it's all good, but Nigeria is more important than one person, than this individual. And this is why my lawyers have been well briefed. In the event of my death, if anything touches a strand of hair on my body, then my lawyers will unleash everything in my arsenal. Do not aggravate issues for Atiku by aggravating me. I have thought about this long and hard before I decided to speak up. I've been silent for a long time, but I have children. All of my viewers have children. You have families that will be affected if you make the wrong choice in 2023. In all good conscience, I will not sit back and let this happen without speaking about what I know. I will once again say to Nigerians that as you watch and listen to the sequels to this first episode, make decisions that will be good for you, your family, and the future of this country. Alhaji Atiku Abubakar is not that person to vote for. And I say this because I know it. Thank you.
Okay. So let's go.
On the 13th of June 2018, there were serious corruption allegations flying all over social media about 100 million naira bribe that had been given to Atiku Abubakar by the then Plateau State Governor Joshua Dare. By the direct personal admission of the governor, he had given 100 million naira to Atiku. For this reason, the governor was found guilty and was sentenced to jail time. I needed to know what the truth about the allegation was before proceeding to plan a defense strategy. And so I reached out to my then principal, Atiku Abubakar, via email, asking him, the details of the issue and how to proceed. And so he had told me that in his reply that that money had been paid into an SPV. I didn't know what an SPV was, so I asked him. And so he gave a brief description, but since it was obvious I wasn't quite, I didn't have clarity, he put a call through to me that same day. On my blog, you'll find the phone number that he had used to call me on that day, and the number I was also using by which I had received that call that day. And in his call, in our conversation, he admitted to having advised his then boss, President Olusegun Obasanjo, against what he called open corruption, stating that he practiced corruption by stealth or corruption by SPV.
Do you guys want to listen to everything? You can find it on social media. You guys can find it on social media. I'm sure most of us have seen it anyway. I just wanted to play it again. But Yeah, basically, this is what's happening. The man is just because every corner he's been shut down, every corner. You know, this is what these people have been doing these things to Nigerians for such a long time. Look, imagine the suffering in the land. Eh? Imagine. And people have companies where they are siphoning money to see why these people don't want to relinquish power. They want to buy there. Like, no, this one, they are holding it like Aradites. Like, no, we must, I must, by fire, by force. Eh? I beg go. Mm-mm. Please, how one get PVC? I know me, I no do PVC this year. I think I don't know. You have to go to Nigeria. Are you in Nigeria, Ebby? I don't maybe I don't understand the question. Are you in Nigeria? Uh I'm telling you, it's deep, oh, it is. Exactly. I was like, Obasanjo has already told us everything that we need to know. Everything that we need to know. So, and the man, the truth is, he can never win an election. Sorry, in Nigeria, everything rejects him, rejects him. The earth, the wind, everything rejects him from being president of Nigeria. There's something that man has done that even the creator is vexed with. There's nothing he can ever do to gain power. It will never happen. Never. you know. And that man does not mean well for Nigeria at all. He has no good intentions at all. Most of them have been exposed up and down, including the ones when they say they want to turn the whole country to Muslim country. Now that one, then they give us headache pass. I say, wow. You want to a country made up of so many nations. You want to now come and turn everybody. Is it possible? Hmm. Nigerians, we no fit gree for these people though. Unless you don't want to have freedom of religion. You don't want to be able to practice your religion in peace. This is the problem when people want to religious people want to force their religious laws on other people. This is what happens, right? Your faith is a personal faith, is a personal belief. What right do you have to force it on someone else? And how do you know that yours is better than the next person's own? How do you know? Have you seen God before? Do you know what he looks like? Do you know what he thinks about? I mean, I don't understand it. It's a personal thing. I'm telling you, it is social media, my sister. It's 7 minutes long. I want us to move forward and talk about other concerns that you guys might want to address. Okay, you're not in Nigeria. So yeah, you have to be in Nigeria because as a diaspora, you can't vote now unless you have PVC already that you did while you were in Nigeria. Then you can travel and go and vote. So, but if you're not in Nigeria, then you can't get PVC. You can't. Hi, Frank. Happy New Year. How now? Long, long time. Good to see you. Thanks for showing up today. We appreciate you. This your baby in your profile. Cute baby. Oh. Yeah, exactly. Are you serious? Wow, Natu. Hey, I've heard that rumor before, though. Not a rumor, actually, it's a matter of fact. I've heard it. I've heard it, including the Dino Melai, that greedy looking. They look like him anyway. They're all greedy and gluttonous, like they are candidates, you know. So Nigeria must work in our lifetime, and we all have roles to play in it. If you like, you can say it doesn't concern me. I don't want to be involved in it. Whether you like it or not, it will touch you one way or the other. Nigeria happens to everybody, one way or the other. People that have not even been a part of the continent for so long, guess what? They do DNA test to go find out which area gone where they come from. No talk of you when you know your land. But I not take this thing do kalu. This is very important. This election is very, very important. Don't sleep on it. Don't be kind. Don't say, oh, it doesn't concern me. I will just hold my hand and see what's going to happen. Oh, my, your voice is needed. Only one more person go fit take talk. You want improvement in your society. You want to be able to be a part of the development in your society, be a part of changing the narrative in your, because nobody's going to do it for you. Nobody. Not only you will do it by yourself. If you want to be a part of that progress, a part of that change, then you need to be a part. You need to join this. Okay? You need to have your own civic responsibility. You need to understand that you are also part of a system to ensure that it works for everybody. This work na everybody work. Everybody should be a concerned citizen, whether you live in Nigeria or not. I don't care how much money you have, whether you are living in a mansion, your life is secure, your children's life is secure. For now, you don't know what's going to happen in the future. There's no way of knowing. So you better make sure that where your original place is secure, anything can happen at any time. Fortunes can change hand at any time. Where do you go to? Where? In this West that is cold, people now mind your business. Neither they do for you. Your neighbor not know your name. You don't know your neighbor name. Not only Africa, only Nigeria know say your neighbor go know you, know your name, care about you. If you no get food, go come check, give you food. As I remember Nigeria, here, go by mistake knock for your neighbor door. Mm. Mm. She dey gist well, abi now to dey I don't know who this I'm new to this whole electoral phase in Nigeria. I don't know these people. Nama Disambo, I don't know him. There plenty. I know say there go plenty. Mm. Anyway, let me share my link. I don't talk tire. It's almost half an hour or 1.5 hours. I want to end this live in exactly 15 minutes. So if anybody has any additions, I think I'll close it here. We just say that we talked about Nigerian politics. Thanks to Highly Favored for suggesting that, because I opened it up for anything that you guys wanted to talk about, but it looked like everybody seemed to be more interested in the politics. Mm. So I'm going to use this opportunity to tell everyone, Biko, make sure whatever belief you have, whatever faith, pray for Peter Obi, please. Pray for him that every good intentions, every good thing he has planned, that he wants to bring forth in Nigeria, and that the election should favor, first of all, the election will favor him, no doubt, but continue to, speak it forth and make sure that it's part of your prayer regimen. And also that every good intentions that he has, he will remember to do everything and ensure that he does everything and he will have all the right people around him. Pray for his protection, his safety. Pray for the safety of his family. Pray for wisdom to rest upon him. Pray for continuous strength, because the man has a lot of strength and he's sure using up a lot of it. So please remember to pray for him. However, whatever you think, in whatever area you feel that he needs prayers, please pray for him. In addition to spreading the news and talking about it and ensuring that you're also part of ensuring that we have a working system in Nigeria, because nobody's coming to fix it for us. We are our own solution. So if we don't solve our problem now, we will suffer and the children will suffer it. For those of us who have children, who really want our children to be a part of the culture, this is a time for you to get yourself involved. Even if you don't have children now, but you're thinking, I want to get married, I want to have children, you need to be involved. Everybody, young, old, middle age, baby, gone, baby. You know, they see babies for Twitter. They carry Peter Obi flag. Baby, everybody is involved. So please, guys, this is no time for play. Oh. The election is next month. Oh. Don't not say you don't know, not say no concern me. Now their problem be that Nigerians are this, Nigerians are that. You are Nigerian. So if you talk anything bad about your country, now yourself, now you dey talk about. We know so we get problem, but now all of us now go fix them. All of us get for hand. No tribe will no get for hand. From the north to the south to the east to the west, everybody get for hand. But it will still require all of us to fix the country. so that it go good for all of us. When you get family, you fit take them go your village confident. You no go fear say something go come happen. They go know say okay oh, this na where my papa come from, this na where my mama come from. Even if they no grow for there, but at least they go remember say, I dey go house, make I go house, I know where to go. So that you fit give your children better training, better home training, better school training. I hear people complaining about the school system here. If our own good, you no go dey complain. I remember then people used to send their children from the United States, from UK to school in Nigeria. Nothing dey happen to them. They come out well. Try it now. You can't. You dare not. The child, you come back, you no go recognize your pikin again. Oh, really? Oh, he was? I didn't know that too. You see, I don't even know say I don't know good luck VP. Hey, wow, that is how far removed I was. That I did not care. I was not interested in Nigerian politics. I didn't even know. Wow. Thank you for telling me. Oh, I learned something new today. Mm. Natu, host for the most. Good to
Hey,
see you, girl. Thank
what's
you.
up? How
Adele,
you
how
no go
was it?
know our VP?
I don't know
That's
am
a
o. I
that's
not
an
dey
offense.
interested in Nigeria politics before. I no send. I was tuned out completely. This na the
I know,
first time. Na Peter Obi na him drag me come out o.
I
All
know.
this mouth wey I dey make, I no dey make am for Nigeria politics before. I no send. I no dey
Yeah, because
involved.
there was nobody to support at that time.
Exactly.
There
Even
was nobody
Buhari
to
time when
support.
people were shouting, because then I was on Facebook, there was a particular person I was following. He carried the matter for head. They hawk Buhari all over the place. Can't even change the name, last name to Buhari. Now
Then they plenty
I
now.
can't, yeah, I can't call an Germany. I can't call, I can't say, come, guy. Why you dey support this man? This man, I never see from history. This man not do anything. During the Diagbo time, Buhari was just like a titular head. He not do anything. So what are
They
you
believe
talking
because he
about?
has a military background.
Exactly. That was what he said. As a military gaga, Jaguar's time, that was when we were in discipline. I said, but this man, he was quiet, he hardly spoke. We don't know his potential, and he has been
I
trying to
think
be president. He has
during
never
that period,
succeeded.
right? During that period before the election, I went to Nigeria.
Mm,
I was in the car, and then one woman was talking. She's
mm.
an Hausa woman. She said, "You people should not vote for Buhari because
Mhm.
when he was president, hunger nearly killed Nigerians.
Ah.
If people will vote for, I just wish I can see the woman again. She said, if people vote is the same thing that will happen, but people will not hear.
Mm,
They are
mm,
doing Christian Muslim because good luck is Christian. And that has been our problem in Nigeria.
mhm.
Just because this person is not your tribe or your religion, you feel like the person is not fit.
Exactly.
Like I told you guys one time. I said the biggest thing you can do to yourself is give another person position. All
Mm.
these people he put there, the ones that are not qualified. Like you'll be
Eh,
seeing promotion. You'll be seeing promotion. You that are qualified, they will not give you.
mhm.
My friend works in council. They give her a non-academic position. She has masters, two masters. And then people with first degree that are doing their masters in the same council, they give them lecturing.
Sorry. Go
She had,
ahead.
yeah, she had two masters from UK. Like person with no book, 4.0 GP. She was seen like this. They put her non-academic. Then they give her degree just because that one is Hausa. They give her lecturing.
Mhm.
And even the person that they give the lecture that did not have his master, I know the babe. She did her master's there and finished while she was still lecturing.
Mm.
So what other people do is that they'll give their people the position, but you enroll in school or whatever certification you need for you to qualify for that position so that you'll be working towards that so that by the time anything will happen, you have gotten
Mm.
your certificate in your hand, but you are working and you're collecting salary. And the person that is a graduate that deserves, they will not give him. That's how some people. They will not give him.
Wow.
Yes. So that was why the lady was like, you should not try it. Shebi Buhari's daughter is a part of NNPC executive. Yes, Buhari's daughter is one of them.
Can you imagine?
Yes,
Now they hear
yes.
something.
That small girl. Yes. She did inside NNPC board. She did. That small girl. You don't want to tell me there are no people more qualified to be in that position than her. What qualification does she even have to hold that position? Just because. This election is very important to us, honestly speaking.
It is, oh,
Even the America people are screaming. The America like this, they see the schools are good. It depends on school district. So
exactly.
where I don't think people should just calm down. It depends on school district. There are some school districts that are worse than government schools in Nigeria, but people will not listen. They'll say, let us first go and see. I was telling somebody, I see all this one, people are screaming, send me money, send me money, send me money. I said, we pay our bills monthly in this country. Rent is monthly. If you see anybody that pays rent for a whole year, please come and show me the person. Rent is monthly in America. So by the time you have paid for 1 month, you are gathering for the next month and people are busy begging you. And I say here we don't have the one that you will not pay 6 months and then they'll put eviction, give you another 6 months. No, it doesn't work here. Everything is based on credibility. So, but back home is not the same. Like we have a lot of opportunities back home. Like it's more flexible. Like
Mm-hmm.
even the way we commune with each other, like that community lifestyle, like you can't put a price tag on that. But here, your neighbor, you'll be even person that they say the same house, so before you go see person, it takes like forever because everybody has different schedule. Everybody's you have to work. If you don't work, you won't eat in this country. Like no. Back home, you come back, no one could enter a neighbor house shop. But it's sad that some people are taking this thing for granted. And some people, and it's sad again that some people have given up because some people are already saying that Peter Obi does not have the crowd for this election, blah blah blah. The truth that people don't know is, even in those big parties, Peter Obi supporters dey inside.
Mm-hmm.
They might be
I agree.
supporting like other people for governorship, but they know that those candidates that they have for presidential are not what it is. They know it. Let me tell you, this election will be one of the most complicated. You know why? Because
Mm-hmm.
when people vote, people they vote like they will vote APC straight up. Everybody on their paper is APC, but this election will now go tire because you go see presidential, Labour, governor, maybe APC or PDP. Like people will vote in different parties this year. Look, it will be hard for you to see one ballot that carries everybody in one party because
Hmm.
everybody will. Yeah, now everybody. One of our pastors here in Nigeria, she's so funny. She says all her candidates are in different parties. Oh. She like na
Hmm.
candidate that they vote no be party, so you can pick who you want. Who she's supporting senatorial different party, governorship different party, president different party. But and that's a fact. That's what's supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? You should go for
Yeah.
credibility, not party. But people, Ojukokoro, he's not going to let us see road. And that one sat in London and is pressing his phone, saying rubbish.
Uh, you dey mind now? That one no future ambition. NFA, old man running after ancient man. All those people, they want tell me, no be their mates they run for office for other countries.
Didn't you
This
see
ones
one
we
boy
no
in
even use
Arkansas
because
high
their
school?
brain, they don't even get brain. They are empty
Didn't you
headed.
see?
Like
Didn't
make
you
they
see
do boy
Arkansas?
boy, they do boy
Didn't you
boy
see
follow ancestor.
the Arkansas boy that became mayor? He's still in high school.
So
Yeah,
thank you.
in Arkansas.
Exactly. Oh,
He's still. Yeah.
do you understand? So all these people like jokers, no NFAs, like fool. None of them, then they're unemployed, but they give them money to be thugs. That's all. That's what they do
That's
for
all they
for
do.
for life.
And then,
What kind
when
of life
when
is
the
that?
election finish and your thugs don't get money from you, this it becomes something else.
Eh, you will now be touting all kinds of manner of news online just because you want to keep trending, to keep making money.
Yeah.
Useless bunch of people. Mm. This election is very, very critical, my people.
Shege go see
Like I
shege
said,
this election.
this one is literally do or buy. So, my people, tighten your belt, please. Anyhow you won't pray, pray. Anyhow, anything you fit do. If you want, if not to sponsor a delegate, as they say, I think they sponsor delegate or whatever. If you know how you want a sponsor, reach out, be a part of this process. Because now we go fit fix our own. Nobody from our
Yeah.
side go fit.
Yeah.
Now the ones wey come from
If
outside, now they
if
can't
if
destroy. Then they
wait,
dey look
if
for.
you they always ask if your house they leak, now you go look for carpenter or bricklayer who come fix because your house they leak, abi?
Mm,
And then if you want
exactly,
bring the carpenter, you know go bring anyhow person. You go bring the one wey go do the work wey you no go meet to fix am again tomorrow.
exactly,
So why is this
exactly.
even up for debate? Why?
Mm,
Why is it up for debate?
my sister.
Why?
Mm.
Uh,
No, we
they don't even.
this time around, it will be different. That one I'm confident about.
We're praying, honestly speaking, because the rock eat like this, not to run go house.
I'm telling you, oh my God. Be like say, you know understand as they do me for you. Roasted yam and oil never come off for my head. That roasted yam, when your roast finish for fire,
Let
come,
me tell you, there was one time I went to
scrape the back.
Nigeria. I was not telling my mom that I want to eat roasted corn. She's not saying, this is not the time. There's no roasted corn, blah blah blah. So we were going to church, and I just saw one woman roasting corn. If you see the way I froze, you would think something happened. I just freeze. My aunt said, "What happened? Let's go." I said, "No." She said, "Why?" I said, "Corn." She said, "Are you okay?" I said, "No. I just want chop corn.
Mm,
I just want chop corn. Don't tell me anything.
exactly,
Don't tell
exactly.
me anything."
Ah,
Nah.
Temi
Here
says, do
we
you? Sorry,
go.
go ahead.
No, you said Temi said something.
She said, "Do you think the West will influence the ancestors to win the election?" No, they're not with it. To
Nah,
everybody's eye is
our
on
eye
this. It
no
not be
for
like
now.
exactly. It be like it not be this one. Not be back in the day, in the
I know
early
you know,
1900s.
nah, they can do that. Their own to
They
just watch
can't.
from afar.
Yeah, everybody eye they're not with it. Even if they
And
get
you know what?
anywhere, they're not.
Even
Mm,
our people that are here that we are working to send money home, people have to be
mm,
working double. That's number one.
exactly,
Do you understand the
exactly.
amount of taxes people are paying that
Hmm.
they're earning that money? Because the more you work, the more you pay.
Of
And then
course,
when the tax season comes, they'll not tell you that you still have to pay something. You have not paid enough.
exactly.
And people back home are not understanding that part.
Hmm.
You know?
I'm
I
telling
don't
you,
know.
you know. So
I beg.
Abby says, I support Peter Obi, but I don't follow Nigerian politics. Does he have a plan on how to handle insecurity? Absolutely. I would recommend you go and read his manifesto. It's available online. If you go to Peter Obidati support group, it's a website. I think it's obidatisupportgroup.ng, something like that, or .org, or you can type it in Google and it will pop up. You can find his manifesto there. He talks what he's going to do with regards to insecurity, and I will also encourage you, Abby, try to get involved, especially now, and just follow what's going on. You can even go to Brekete Family YouTube channel.
Oh
He's
my
been
God,
there
that guy is doing
twice.
amazing.
He's
That
doing an
guy is doing
amazing.
amazing.
Yes, you
You
can go
know,
and check out the two
I know him
interviews
for a
he
long
has
time.
done. Sorry, Natu. You can
Go
go
ahead,
check
I'm
out the
saying.
two interviews he has done. He's spoken extensively about it as well. It's helpful for you to listen. It's not just enough to support him, but it will really be good if you just, I know that every one of us were very busy. I'm also extremely busy. But man, because this election is so critical, if every morning when I wake up, that's all they hear. My mom is here, she's like, oh my, this speaking and Niger politics, I carry am for head like akara. I go dey
He be
listen
like,
to the channel when I dey listen to, dey engage, join the panel, talk, verse, quarrel, scatter everywhere. So I beg my people, this one no be, oh, I just, please, we all need to be involved. It's not a joke. If anything happens, I'm telling you, the one we dey talk, now nobody will dey talk. Oh. Now another thing we go dey talk. We don't understand the mental instability that people are experiencing currently because of these issues on ground. And you think you're not affected. That's the part that people don't understand. These things are extensions of you. Wherever you are in the world, you're going to be affected. It doesn't matter where you are. There's
Of
nothing like
course.
instability in your home country.
Yes.
That's your home, that's your ancestral home. People are literally ready to buy on top of their. Please, let's not take this for granted. This is a golden opportunity that
You
we
know when I
have.
first, when I first came here, I used to go home like once or twice a year. But now you be thinking twice, and it's
You
so
can't.
sad. It,
Yeah.
when my dad buy, I don't even fit talk about the burial till I go come back. People know say I go. Some people
Uh,
just came and saw me. They didn't even know I
exactly.
was around.
Oh, do you understand? That's
When I
how careful you need to be.
Yeah,
Okay, you
I
watch
prepare.
a
But
brekete.
before,
Oh, oh, sorry. Now, too, I was listening to Abby. Abby, okay, you watch brekete. So look for Peter B's interview. The first time he came, and then the one he came, I think 2 days ago, he was there again. You'll be blown away. And just look for anything to do with Peter Obi. You will catch on. And if you're on Twitter as well, you can also like find Peter Obi on there, and you see what's going on. Sorry, not to continue, not verse, Jerry.
no, 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 no. Say what I was saying. So
You know. But anyway, me, I want to be wrapping up now because I don't do 6 minutes over. This will not be waiting I plan. I be not even want do live today. Oh. I be want do on
no, no,
tomorrow,
no,
but
no, no. It's in order, but we should just continue encouraging our people, honestly, and we should just keep on enlightening them how important this is.
yeah,
Honestly speaking, because all the people that all the Nigerians that are out here like putting in all the resources, all the thing like they are giving like all these Western countries like the value that they're supposed to be putting in Nigeria.
the
Imagine
best
if
of
Nigeria is
themselves.
fixed. Yes. Imagine Nigeria
Yes.
is fixed and everybody has to go back and go and put in that
Ah.
value back into Nigeria. Do you know what it would be like for us?
Hmm.
And even here, that they will not even pay you. Let me tell you one quick story. The other job that I was working, 4 years, I didn't get a raise. So I had so many things going on with me that I didn't know. Finally decided to leave. When my boss now heard how much they're going to pay me on the other side, he was like, "Oh, we can pay you that amount. I've been there for 5 years. You didn't think that you're supposed to pay me that. You understand what I'm saying?" And now
Mm-hmm.
I'm feeling like if all these things that we're doing, if I would like just imagine you're back home giving all this value that you have, and you know that it's developing your country, it's not wasted. I'm not saying what we're doing here is a waste, but that's our home.
Yeah,
It's just like somebody doing repairs in rented house. You get
exactly.
your own, you dey rent house, you dey do repairs, house no be your own. Oh. You dey put burglary, you dey put bulletproof door. House where you dey rent, the day we rent expire,
Exactly.
you won't carry the dog. Oh.
Hmm. Ah,
So it's
honestly,
just it's so needed. We
we
need this
is
election like we need it like blood,
like yesterday. We need it like
like
yesterday.
oxygen.
So we gotta get it right. But anyways, let
These are
me
the
I dey
pushing.
as I dey here, so I dey hungry. I never chop. May I go chop away?
I imagine. What do you want chop?
Eh? I want to go find something.
I want go chop yam and oil. Is it my network or her network?
I it's a I say now you don't quiet oh. My people, now here we go draw the curtain oh. Now do well oh. Thanks for joining me. Highly favored. Thank you for this topic oh. Now we can't talk about throughout oh. Niger politics. Now we can't talk about throughout. So I appreciate you. I think it was worth it. Hopefully, everybody when you get here go here. You also want do go do. You know if you force anybody to do it, they no want do. Not to. I don't know, let's say your audio, something connection. But thank you very much. You know, sir, I love you. I love you, Scatter. Thank you so much for everything that you're doing. I really appreciate you. Highly favor, thank you so much. Oh, now Nigerian politics we can't talk about. Oh, I know even plan am, but I'm glad it went in that direction because it's needed. We know if we talk and finish, Groundnut and garden eggs. I'm telling you, in fact, my village people collect. Oh my God, not you. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate you guys. Thank you, thank you. Thank God, oh, my sister. Thank you. Yes, so my sister, I'm loyal too. I'll see you guys on my next live. And if you have not yet subscribed, please subscribe, like, share. In the comment section and we do it. You love politics, huh? I know. I have now fallen in love with the politics in Nigeria right now. That almost it is what I sleep is what I sleep and wake up to now. So thank you so much once again. Enjoy the rest of your day and I'll see you on my next one. Love you all. Bye.